DEESLIMDAOG, and stay silent the movement. Praise be to the Most High. Yeah, we back with another one. But the narcissists want to come back, but people in here want ice water. Yeah, the narcissists might want to come back. They might do. But according to the Bible, they say the people in here wanted ice water, man. The worst thing that you could ever do in your life is to let that scheming demon or that empty meat suit back into your life. That's the worst thing that you could ever do. You know, after you've been detached from that demon, after you done went cold, after you done went months, man, without speaking to that devil, the worst thing that you could possibly ever do is let them back in your life, man. And if you can agree with it, do me a favor and drop 100 in the comment section. But man, once you got control over your life again, once you don't gain power, you know what I'm saying, back over your life again, and you back in good standards with the Most High, and you don't got your mind right, ain't no way in hell you going back to that demon, man. I don't believe that, man. Ain't no way in hell after you heal that you gonna go back to that demon. Never return to somebody, man, that didn't value you. Never return to somebody that didn't see your worth, man. Never return to somebody that tried to manipulate you and tried to destroy you, because that's all the scheming demon tried to do, and that's what they're going to always try to do. They're going to try to dismantle you. And to go back to the narcissist, after them ripping your heart out, after them abandoning you, after them leaving you at the worst time in your life, that's diabolical. That is absolutely insane, man. We better than that, people. Yeah, I know it might get kind of hard being alone. It's lonely sometimes. I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm pretty sure sometimes you might even think about that demon. They might even run across your mind. That's a part of the process of you healing, man. You know, you even might sometimes in your mind think about, man, you know, how they doing, or you know, Satan to play on all our top, man, because we're a human being. But them are just thoughts. But one thing that you shouldn't do is let that demon back in your life, man. Because if you let them back in your life, you think last time it was hard for you, you think your heart was broke this time, that demon gonna make sure they do a nimble on you this time. They're gonna make sure that they really leave you broke. They're gonna make sure that they really leave you in a jacked up situation, and they might try to unalive you, man. Because the more I look and the more I study these demons, man, the more it shows me that they really are controlled and under the influence of Satan, and they'll do any damn thing, anything. So you left them one time after they discarded you, or whatever you want to call it. Y'all stopped talking 6, 7, 8 months. You know, you don't got your power back. You think you got it in control. And then one lonely ass Friday night, you know what I mean, they hitting you up. Now y'all back in the bed, and you feeling them, you believe in these crackhead games again. And then, you know, 24 months down the road, they don't unalive you on Facebook. See, that's how it happened, man. That's that cycle, man. You got to stay out of it. Never return to a scheming demon, man. Never return to a narcissist. Because guess what? The narcissist ain't going to change. They ain't going to change. It's only going to get worse. If you return to that demon, it's only going to get worse, because you know what that's telling them in their mind? That this what you want to do. This what you signed up for. This the game that you want to play. Because it's all about manipulation when you're dealing with a narcissist. It's all about manipulation. I told y'all, the hate is real, but the love is fake, man. Yeah, man, the hate is real, but the love is fake. And the narcissists, they good at making you feel like they love you. Yeah, the narcissist good at that, man, making you feel like they really love you. Breadcrumbing you. Breadcrumbing you, making you feel like you the best thing that they ever had, man. They'll run that on you if you allow, and if you're willing to give them control over you. See, that's the whole thing. A lot of us, we gave the narcissist power. We gave the scheming demon control over us. That's why they manipulated us, because we gave them the keys to our heart, man. You know, they say that you would do better if you knew better. Now that we got the proper knowledge and the understanding, and that we know that a narcissist is a demon, it's over with, buddy. Yeah, no, sir, buddy, it's over with, man. You know, that's why we got to continue to pray. And we got to continue to keep God first, man, because it's a spiritual battle when you're dealing with these demons. And a lot of y'all gonna continue to stay stuck because when it's a spiritual battle, and when you're dealing with somebody that's not professing that a narcissist is a demon, and this is a spiritual battle, then you got nothing to fight with, man. You got nothing to fight with, because it is a spiritual battle, yo. And you should never let that demon back in your life, because Satan come to steal, kill, and destroy. And he don't care who he use. It don't care if it's your mama, your sister, your brother, your baby daddy, or your husband. A demon is a demon. And that's what we're dealing with now. And they everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, on the job, in your damn church, in your local neighborhood, man. They everywhere. You can't escape a narcissist, man. You just got to keep them demons from around you, yo. You just got to keep them demons from around you. And if y'all can feel the content, man, do the OG a favor and drop 100 in the comment section, man. And shout out to my real subscribers. And if you ain't a subscriber, do me a favor. Hit that bell. It's free. Yeah, it's free. But if you was blessed enough to get your power back, to take control over your life, and get away from that narcissist, get away from that toxic type individual that don't mean you no good, that only came into your life to kill, steal, and destroy, that only came into your life to try to manipulate you and take you down, keep them out your life, yo. Yeah, once you let the narcissist out your life, never let them return, man. Keep the door locked, because they only coming back to try to finish you off. They only coming back to destroy you. Yeah, a narcissist is a demon. And always remember that the demon can't love. And that's the only way I could categorize these type of people as being a demon and a reprobate. Somebody that don't love God, that's a willfully sinner, and they out to try to demise and prey on people downfall and try to hurt you, man. What else can describe a person like that besides a demon? It's nothing else that can describe a narcissist besides being a damn demon. They want to control you, and they want to manipulate you, and they want to destroy you by any means necessary, yo. And if you find out that you're dealing with a narcissist, or you suspect you're dealing with a narcissist, you got to get away from them. Yeah, and you got to move in silence, yo. I know y'all hear a lot of these videos about leaving the narcissist and stuff like that, but when you're dealing with a real evil person, you're dealing with a person that's looking at you as you are a piece of property, like a car, like a piece of jewelry. You know what I mean? And they think that they own you. They think that they control you. So what they want to do, they want to keep you stuck. They want to keep their foot on your neck, yo. They want to keep you in that splendor blender. They want to keep you believing these crackhead games. They want to keep you believing the lies, man. No, that narcissist don't love you. They never did, and they never will. That's why, man, you can never, ever, ever let a narcissist, man, return in your life, man. You better leave that demon alone, man, and get your mind right. And if anybody need coaching sessions, you can get at me at therealDSlimDaog@gmail.com, Instagram, DSlimDaog, Cash App, $DEBOY10, man. And I appreciate everybody that support the channel, yo. But, man, if you got away from that narcissist, that demon, that toxic type person out your life, man, you are blessed and highly favored, man. Because God do not want you with no devil. He do not want you with no demon. The word of the Most High clearly tell us, man, that lightness and darkness do not mix. And it said, if you resist the enemy must flee, man. So get that demon from around you, man. Keep God first in your life, yo. And the rest gonna fall through on his own, man. Get your power back. Don't let nobody control you. The only person should be able to control you is yourself and the Most High God, man. Guess what? The narcissist didn't make you, so the narcissist didn't break you. Keep God first, and until the next time, knowledge is power. Stay solid as the movement. Y'all stay solid, stay blessed. Peace and shalom, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out.